Once upon a time, there was a young man who lived in a small village at the foot of a mountain. This young man was known throughout the village for his laziness. While others toiled away in the fields and workshops, he preferred to spend his days lying in the shade of a tree, napping and daydreaming. The arrival of the wise monk. One day a wise old monk arrived in the village and called the young man over to him. "My son," said the monk, "I have a task for you. I want you to climb to the top of that mountain and bring back a single feather from the highest peak." The challenge. The young man looked up at the daunting mountain and scoffed. "That's impossible. I'm far too lazy to climb all the way up there." The monk smiled knowingly and replied, but you see, the feather I seek is not on the mountain itself. It is on the other side in a cave that can only be reached by climbing to the top and descending the other side." Spark of curiosity. Intrigued by the unique task and curious about the feather he had never heard of, the young man decided to take up the monk's challenge. The climbing journey. The climb was long and arduous. The young man found himself out of breath and sweating profusely, but as he ascended higher, a sense of exhilaration and excitement began to grow within him. Triumph at the summit. Finally reaching the summit, exhausted yet elated, he gazed out at the breathtaking view before him. A sense of accomplishment surged through him like never before. The treacherous descent. However, the real challenge lay ahead. Descending the other side of the mountain proved even more treacherous. He stumbled and fell many times, but driven by the promise of the feather, he persevered. Discovery of the feather. Upon reaching the cave on the other side, he saw the feather gleaming in the light filtering through the entrance. He marveled at its beauty, but soon realized he faced another challenge: how to return with the feather. Uphill battle. For a moment he contemplated giving up, but recalling the pride and sense of accomplishment from reaching the summit, he summoned his strength and determination to climb back up the mountain. Return to the monk. Muscles aching and lungs burning, he returned to the monk, presenting him with the feather. The monk smiled warmly and said, "Well done, my son. Today, you've learned an important lesson. Laziness is not to be accepted or tolerated. It is a challenge to be overcome, a hurdle to be leaped over." The lesson learned. The young man nodded, understanding the wisdom of the monk's words. He realized that his laziness had held him back from achieving greatness, but now he knew he possessed the strength and determination to overcome any obstacle. Overcoming laziness, key lessons. 1. Embracing challenges. The monk's challenge taught the young man that laziness should never hold us back. By pushing ourselves to achieve seemingly impossible goals, we discover inner strength and resilience. 2. Cultivating discipline. To overcome laziness, one must cultivate discipline and consistency in daily habits. Setting goals and sticking to a schedule builds good habits that promote focus and productivity. 3. Adopting a growth mindset. A growth mindset reframes failures and setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. Viewing challenges positively enables us to persevere and improve. Overcoming laziness requires stepping out of our comfort zones, embracing challenges, and cultivating discipline and a growth mindset. By doing so, we unlock our true potential and achieve remarkable feats.